All right, James Hill with my main man here. He is the coach, and you know him from the highest of Seven Hills. Coach, talk a little bit about college football, and at the end of the day, it's about young men getting an education and continuing to grind it out, even though there's episodes where sometimes things happen.
Well, obviously, when you're dealing with 18 to 23-year-old young men, our goal as coaches, as administrators, is to continue to lead them and give them an opportunity to be successful there while they're in college, but ultimately when they leave. And so the lessons that we're able to learn, sometimes through success, sometimes through our failures, is what's ultimately going to determine their success moving forward. And so, you have to accept that challenge every day as a leader. You have to embrace it, and we can't shy away from adversity that comes along with the position. And so, as a head coach, I wake up every day when I do my devotion, my prayers, that the good Lord prepares me with the necessary tools to lead these young men. And when they make mistakes, which they ultimately will, that we're there to one, pick them up, and also to continue to love up on them, but ultimately lead them and give them the tools to be successful.
Coach, no one can come into your house, no one can defile your household or your sanctuary, if you will, even your locker room. But just talk a little bit about the lessons learned, and again, moving forward, it's a great opportunity to just press on.
Yeah, like I said, every opportunity in life, every failure, perceived failure, is a great opportunity to learn and to grow. And again, in the game of football, I think that's why it's one of the most popular sports, if not the most popular in the country, is that we see that every day. We see that every play. Someone's going to win and someone's going to lose every single play. The guy who lost that play has to get up the very next play in less than 40 seconds and go at it again and do that over and over again over the course of a 60-minute football game. And so the excitement that brings, just the grit, the determination that you got to have to get knocked down and get right back up and keep fighting is really what we're trying to teach these young men. So again, every perceived failure that they go through, we're building that mental and physical toughness for them to be able to overcome and endure. And ultimately, we'll see a group of leaders tomorrow. When I say tomorrow, I mean in the future, that those lessons have really molded them to be what we need to continue to move this country forward.
Coach, when you have a rap music video and episodes that kind of take the focus away from what we should be talking about, talk a little bit about the football team, the offensive side of the ball, the defensive side. And again, you have a quality program and a quality product that's picked to win a lot of games this year.
Well, we have a talented football team. We've worked extremely hard over these 5 years to recruit the type of young men that gives us a chance on the field to be successful, but also be successful in the classroom and in the community. And so we know we have a talented group offensively, a lot of firepower, led by our quarterback, Jeremy Musa, Swac preseason offensive player of the year. But guys like Jamari Sharif, David Manigo, Marcus Riley, Jacquez Yant, the list goes on. And then on the defensive side of the ball, guys like Isaiah Major, Javen Morgan, Gentle Hunt, some of those household names that have made a name for themselves over the last few years, really gives us a chance every time we take the field. And so for us, it's just about putting all the pieces together. It's about continuing to build not just those guys up, but the depth behind them to give ourselves a great, balanced football team that is by far our most complete since we've been here.
Coach, in terms of the rap video and that whole episode, as we move forward, in terms of the team and the activities, how does that play out as we move forward from here?
Well, we're back to full operation within our football team, and that's the focus. We report in less than a week, but our guys are working out right now. They're doing the things that they need to do in the classroom, out there in the field to prepare themselves for what's to be an epic football season, in our opinion. We know we're going to be the hunted. We'll be the team that everyone's gunning for. And so again, for us, it's about being able to match the ability or the potential that this football team has. And for us to do that, we got to continue to grind, we got to continue to stay focused, and continue to do the little things right that it takes to be a successful football team. And that's our focus, and that's our only focus.
Coach, we come to Media Day every year. This time around, we're in Birmingham. What's the thought process going in? You talk about the hunted. This is a golden opportunity, but when you work the room and you look around the room, what's the mindset this time around going forward into a brand new season?
Well, every year poses a new set of challenges. I think this is the most balanced this conference has been in a very long time from top to bottom. So for us, we know that every week it's going to be a dogfight. And so it's about just the mental preparation, the physical preparation that we have to make sure that when we take the field, that we're the more prepared football team, that we're the faster team, that we're the closer team. And so that's been the message for these guys ever since that we reported back in January. Like, we know we have the talent. That's never been a question. I think everyone else knows we have the talent, and I think that's why we've been picked to win the Swac. And so for us, it's about the little things, and that's been the message really since we've been here. Control the little things, because those are ultimately the things that make the difference in winning and losing in championships and coming in second.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.